Hey there. Thanks for clicking on this video. Just like the title suggests, we are playing Love Sam, which is, I think it's an indie game. It's been out for kind of a while now. I think I saw that it came out in 2019. I'm releasing this on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day for watching on the day of the upload. If not, then, well, that's totally irrelevant. I know that this is supposed to be a really good game story-wise. Also, quite obvious, my name is in the title. From what I understand, it is a girl Sam. It's not a boy Sam, actually, which I feel like I rarely come across. So I'm excited to play it for that reason alone. I'm also pretty scared because I know it's supposed to be a very spooky game. But otherwise, this is a blind playthrough. I don't know what to expect, but I hope you guys enjoy it. And let's get into the spooks. New game. I ain't scared. That's a lie. I'm actually really scared. It's gonna be fun. No clue what I'm doing. Camera sensitivity, turn that down a little bit. January 2010. Got a roll of toilet paper. Some magazines. More magazines. Yeah. Rainy day. Okay, we can interact with these things. This is just a hallway. Okay. Oh, no, there's a closet. Oh, God. I'm just waiting for something to jump out of that closet at some point. Will the light come on in here? It's very dark in this corner. Alright, let's stop dilly-dallying. Let's do something. This looks productive. My dirty little secrets. Read on to move on. Okay. Should clean up that plate and that mug. Oh, and there's an empty can. Alright. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. Please don't actually let me hear that. There's a knock. Please don't let this scary game be scary. Okay. Now what? I don't know. Can I see my body? No. I guess maybe we should interact with more stuff. Yes, take the pencil. Put it down here. Good job. Are we writing in this? Right? Yeah. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know if we actually needed to pick up the pencil to do that. I maybe just didn't figure it out. Alright, I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know. Overdramatic much? Knowing Brian Culmer as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. I like how my character's holding a pencil over this like he was actually about to start writing in it. You can put that down. Okay. I figured out you didn't need it. 3 years, no. 3 years have passed, and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me, I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again? B left Rosen Peak the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep on going. I wonder if it was the same for him, too. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain. So no matter how much B changes, I always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I love B, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. It's been 3 years, so it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? Ouija board. Circle your answer. What do you want me to say? Why am I... Yes? I don't know. Who am I kidding? Am I B? Am I Brian? Obviously, I'm not going to get an immediate answer on this. I'm just asking. I'm just letting you know what's kind of going on in my brain right now. Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget, cute. Oh gosh, I'm being all cheeky right now. You're gonna see a different side of me pretty soon, I'm sure. Once this starts getting spooky, I'm gonna be... I don't know. I'm not gonna be very cheeky. I'm just gonna be waiting for it to be over. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him. Enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. It used to be my favorite place, naturally, because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for Rosen Peak, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world, Brian Culmer. And then 5 stars, Brian Culmer. That's a cute illustration of the diner. Things were so much easier back then. B would just go, hey, and I would be like, hi. Nothing but hanging out after that, with some occasional visit to Colton Hill. Wait, isn't that his name? Can I go back if I wanted to? Brian Colton? Culmer. That was close. So it's not named after his family or something. We had such a good thing going. Will you remember my voice? Will you say hey to me again? Did the time already ruin our moments? Brr. Here we gotta put the pen down. Unknown. Nope. Oh, I thought it hit the reject button. What do I do? What do I do? Get back into it. So there's a picture of a phone buzzing, and then the phone just appears and it's buzzing. I just wanted to say hello every time I called him. But what I want to do and can do are two different things. Just enjoying B's presence on the other side of the phone was satisfying too, in a way though. Hey. He was so eager to know who was calling him in the middle of the night. Hi. I also don't know if I should maybe turn the volume down. Right now it's quiet. We got the clock ticking and it's very faint. Very, very faint. A little bit because I don't want my ears to get blasted. And usually, said this in other videos, usually I always have to turn the volume down in games. I'll turn it back up if there's more sounds, music, whatever that come later. And I can't hear them very well, but let's at least start with a little bit quieter because it's because I'm scared, okay? That's why. It's because I'm scared. But yeah, things do blast on my PC. Every game I have to turn the volume down a little bit. Someone at the window, and then I hear the window. I wish I could sneak into people's minds, look beyond their eyes just by staring. If I had that power, I would never stop looking through B's window. Oh, Jesus. Should we go look at the window now? Why am I doing this to myself? Close it. We'll go back to it. Okay, was that there a moment ago? August 21st, 2006. This was almost 4 years ago. That was a debut outfit. I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of new school, and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the queen of Wayrite Academy. I spent the last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. That's what I tell myself before I record every video. Confidence, Sam, you got this. But looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know there's something fishy in there. judging from their whispers. I could figure out, but they didn't know Wayrite even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempt socializing with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you two hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can help keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to Mom for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, almost forgot calling her. Yeah, okay, I read that correctly. Write you later, diary. My only true friend. Love, Sam. This Sam here, me, I don't keep a diary. I had a journal at one point, but I was so bad at keeping up with it. And then there is the sign now entering Rosen Peak. All right. So from what I'm gathering so far and what I understood from the Steam page, the Steam store page, I think we're playing as Brian. He seems to have dated this woman, this young lady, Sam. I like that her name's Sam. I feel like most Sams in media tend to be male. Most of the Sams I've met throughout my life were other Samantha Sams like myself, but in media it's rare that you come across a female Sam. Oh, what's that? Will B remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it's as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. Did he do her dirty, I wonder? Okay. I'm just terrified to turn the page because I feel like that's when shit progresses. And it gets more scary. Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Little candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. So yeah, she dated this guy. Oh. Should I be looking for something since that flickered? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, there's a dirty post-it up there. Where my heart lies. I don't know. Yeah, so she dated this guy, Brian, when she had no friends. I haven't looked in here yet. Oh, it's the bathroom. Can't see myself in the mirror. Alright, there's a medicine cabinet. Is there a light switch? Oh, okay. Can I close that now? Can't see. Minimalistic. Who's that? What the? When did that get there? So where my heart lies, I went and looked and there was a little heart next to the light switch. Should I be looking around with the lights off? I don't want to do that. If we have to, I will, but as of right now. Okay, we'll leave it on. Wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Lasley's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lasley always told us poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. Oh, that's cute. The decoration around the poem. I stand at his doorstep, a heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. Okay. Why are you doing this to me, Sam? Nobody's there. I'm so scared. Plays Resident Evil 7 and thinks she can handle any horror game. Oh. I loved Resident Evil 7, but yeah, damn. I was scared out of my mind. August 22nd, 2006. Stacy is a classic Okay, period. Stacey is a classic. FYI, she's the one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, high, always talking and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacey's view, triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills herself if she stopped talking about someone else. Definitely. I know the type. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. And there's a little picture, the lips and the eyes. I don't have my cursor, I can't point to it easily, but it says, "I'm Stacy, I'm pretty." I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Wayrite. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of an 11th grader, even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city. I really feel guilty for leaving her alone, even if it's Dad's fault our family is torn apart like this. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get your shit together. If not for you, for Mom. Oh, that's right. We can read it easier like that. I like reading it this way. Hey. Other Wainwright kids were so predictable. Their doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. And then there's a key and a mouth under it. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint, something behind his bright smile. But on the other hand, being able to... Oh, that's cool. I get it. It like represents trying to open him up. And she mentioned his bright smile. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was good enough. A good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his side. Ever. Did the ticking just get louder? Oh my gosh. You're new here, just know, I don't do well with horror. And, if you want to watch somebody squirm, you've come to the right place already. Oh god. That's fucked up. Oh god. Keep your fucking phone charged, Brian. What do we do? I'm so scared right now. I can't see shit. Oh, is that the light for the bathroom? Nope. I mean, yeah, it is, probably, but it didn't turn it on. What do we do? Wait, I didn't try left click. Okay, or right clicking. Yeah, I don't know if opening these drawers... I didn't see anything that could be useful in there earlier when I looked, but I thought I'd check again. I hate this so much. Oh my god. Okay, that helps. There's some light. There's a light in there too, great. Oh god. Oh no, they closed. No. Oh, this light still works. Okay. There's nothing in here that can help. That light's gonna turn off though when I walk away. Do I keep attempting to read? That was the door shutting behind me. God. I feel like I've done everything. I guess not. Let me hit that light again. I don't know what I should be doing. Whatever it is, I just want to get it over with because I'm terrified. No, stay on. What the? Oh, that's the wrong way. I don't know where I'm going. How do I move forward? How do I progress? Just want to get that light back on. I feel like I need to turn that down just a little bit more. I think pressing other buttons does anything. Gonna keep coming back here. Gonna get that light on at least for a moment. Does this light work? Oh, it does. Okay, so we can probably keep reading then. There's a new thing to read. August 26, 2006. My first Rosen Peak weekend. As the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for mystery/horror genre. Lush forests, endless hills, and a lake that I'm certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit to the lake one day and take some gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm just gonna leave those POI on my to-do list, which is already filled with crazy amount of homework. I now know why youngsters of Wayrite will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class, to escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacy will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others make use of the power of public transportation to get to the more crowded parts of town. It does feel too quiet with no one left in school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. Hey, San Diego. Huh, my name and my city. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of demon spawn. At least I don't have to remember how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. So, I wonder how I should spend this afternoon. Write you later, love, Sam. Okay, so the last thing we read was about her always being by my side. And then there was a hand, which I don't know that was his hand. And then the lights went off. B was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining a high grade for a star player. Man. He was the best quarterback Wayrite could ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field triggered something tingly within me. Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. There's an S and a B in a heart. There's three of them. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped relentlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache. Good kind of bad headache. Is there a good kind of bad headache? I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. As soon as B gave me that, hey, all those headaches were washed away. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Hey. Oop. Wanted to see if there was anything I can do with that. This is very specific. I'm wondering if I'm supposed to do something with that or if I should just keep going. Oh, post it. Take away the pain and let only the good things stay. What am I supposed to do with this? I can't move forward until I figure that out. Put it here. Ooh! I'm communicating with her. Okay, now we got a new extra piece of paper to read. August 31st, 2006. We're boarding school. Wayrite intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library for Miss Lasley's book assignment today, and two things surprised me. One, the place was much bigger than the one in my old school. Someone could get lost in here. Two, I had a strong feeling that people rarely visit the library. Maybe because they fear being lost in there. The place was too clean. Even the books showed little sign of human touch. I wonder if Stacy is even thinking of picking a book. With her admiring her boyfriend Kyle's tattoo all day, I doubt she has spare time to do that. Is she depending on Kyle to do the reading for her? Seriously? According to what I saw so far, he's either busy reacting to whatever's coming out of Stacy's mouth or working up some shenanigans with his jock buddy. Brian, was it? Oh, so yeah, right. In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself than the well-being of the whole school. Okay. Take the pain away and let only good things stay. Open those eyes, no need for words. The sweetest love songs those eyes utters. Huh? Okay, I guess I understand. Those eyes utter the sweetest love songs. So turn around and sing for me. Oh my god, that's so creepy. You fucked up my kitchen. And you left your stick. That was horrible. I'm supposed to put the stick here? I don't know how well I'm conveying this, but my heart's racing right now. I'm getting sweaty. I deliberately wore a sleeveless shirt because I knew I would get sweaty. It's not hot in here. My anxiety's just through the roof. What now? I gave you your stick. Can we sit back down? Can we turn? Yeah, we can. I miss him, even when I'm with him. I see him, even when he's not looking. This could be very sweet if I wasn't being stalked by what I'm assuming is her ghost. September 4th, 2006. Visited the library again. A bit more people than before, and among them was Brian. It's not worth a bother, but seeing a major skank's boyfriend, Bud, wandering around in a library is uncanny by anyone's standards. He must have been there to pick the books for Miss Lasley's assignment. I almost got too close to him trying to see what he was going to pick. I really hope he didn't notice that. I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. Okay, well, your reputation didn't go the direction you thought. What was me? Hate to admit, but seeing Brian at the library was today's only diary-worthy event. Probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me the sensation of someone talking behind my back. At least today's entry is a tad more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise my book options now. Write you later. I love Sam. And then there is a football, an American football in between two books. A jock. Duh. A jock in a library? No, I've seen everything. This is when the obsession started. And one day he'll start looking for me too. So that was written after the entry we already read about. I miss him even when I'm with him. I see him even when he's not looking. And one day he'll start looking for me too. Okay, we're gonna have to do something else before we can move forward. Please don't take my only light. Only to realize I was with him the whole time. Like a boogeyman under a sleeping child's bed. They're gonna be under the bed. Oh, my lights are back. What the fuck? What did you put there? What is that? I'm looking. I'm looking. I can see. I'm looking. Did you grab it? Did you grab it, Brian? No, I don't think he did. Oh, look, the post-its. Or oh, those are the papers that we picked up out of the book. They're getting stacked up there. I probably needed to click on something. I don't know. Maybe we need a flashlight? Do we have one? Have I taken a good look in these drawers? That one's locked. Nothing in there. Brian, you're invisible! You were the ghost. A disgusting looking toothbrush and another roll of toilet paper. Close that door behind you, please. He won't do it. Alright. I know we looked in here before, but I mean, things just keep appearing without anything making them appear. What was that? Closet? Like I said, I know we looked in here, but I don't know. Did your phone battery suddenly get charged? Do I need the stick? Oh, he's using the stick to get it, I see. Pick it up. Okay. Alright, we're reading it here. We're not sitting at the desk. The desk feels a little bit more comfy, cozy, like I'm just used to it. But never mind. September 7th, 2006. It was Mr. Kane's 9th psychology class. And he still managed to come up with another lame activity. This time he gave each of us a mask and made us express our personalities by drawing on it. Again, this was psychology class. The last thing I want to do right now is open up to others, so for the next 30 cringy minutes, I managed to create one of the most basic personality masks one can imagine. If my mask were a cover letter, it would start with, I'm a people person. But it's not the dumb exercise that's bugging me right now. When the masks were being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kinda smiled at me. It's 11 p.m. now. Why am I writing about this? It's most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of the class. Okay, the rest of the day. Stupid brain probs wanted an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Get out of my brain. Oh no, that's fucked up. Oh, I've read it. I've read it. I get it. Do we put it up on the thing? Yeah. Nah, I guess you got your stick back. Great. Can we be done with the under the bed stuff? That closet's definitely getting used. Oh, and the mirror in the bathroom. I can already predict what's going to happen with that. It's going to be like you have to open the medicine cabinet, and then when you close it, there's going to be a face there or something. Hey, if they don't do that, that's actually a missed opportunity to scare the crap out of people. What will be remember me as? A friend? A weirdo? A liar? After all, he didn't really know me. Like, really know me. No one did. I had to put on so many masks just to survive high school. That me that B knew was just layers and layers of fabricated image. I could never take them off. I couldn't let anyone see how vulnerable I was. I would have been eaten alive. Worse, B would have left me completely. Even when the fragile layers wore off, I couldn't take them off. So that's all I did. Cover up the holes before anyone could peek through. Okay. Cover them up. Don't let them see my face. Alright, well, I'm able to move forward, so... Oh. Find the lies. Am I being timed here? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what's gonna happen if we don't get this in time, and I'm really scared. The whispers. What's gonna happen? Can I just let it happen? Whatever's gonna happen? Can I let it happen? I'm gonna fail. The clock's ticking so fast. What is it? Okay. I knew some shit like that was gonna happen. I just fucking knew it. Alright. So, I'm aware that there's something I gotta figure out, and I have a limited amount of time, and you get jump scared if you don't get it in time. Don't let them see my face, cover it up. But yeah, it doesn't seem like I can do it from here. What do I want? Not that, it won't let me. They're eyeballs, they're moving. The whispering is so unbelievably creepy. Yeah. I think it's gonna, yeah. We're gonna get that scare again. Shit, I don't... Yeah. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm scared. Let's just let it happen again. Now I know where to go and where not to go. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay. Kind of takes some of the effect away once you get that one spook in. Oh yeah, what the hell are we doing? I gotta figure this out. It won't let me pick up the pencil anymore. We never rechecked the closet or the bathroom, so that's where I guess we'll go. All right. Get up. It won't let me mess with that stuff. Are we done with the bed? That's new. Is that what we're looking for? But we're gonna need 2 more. Oh man, I'm not gonna get it this time either. Where could they be? In the fridge? The freezer? She got me again. Well, now that I know what I'm looking for, I guess when I look around I can look a bit sharper. Do you think I go back to the closet? No. What the heck? I have no idea. I've looked everywhere. Oh, maybe you have to put the first one in place and then the others will appear, but I've definitely looked everywhere. I think they're in here? No. Trying this again. Grab the post-it from the closet. Put it down. Maybe we just need the one and it needs to go in the right spot. Use the pencil, maybe? I don't know. This, you'd think this would go there because it's got the blue. But I've done that. What in the world? What do you want from me, Sam? Yeah, maybe we need to turn all the lights off. Don't let them see my face. I'm still gonna go grab this post-it though. Does the timer keep going if I solve it? I don't know if I solved it. I didn't solve it. What are we doing? I have no idea. It's gotta be that you find more of these little post-its. But where in the F do you get them? Okay, I got your post-it. There's nothing. I swear there's nothing. I've looked everywhere, multiple times. I can't figure this out. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight with this whispering. Oh! I didn't look everywhere. Alright, well we found one more. I found one more! Where have I not looked? I mean, I'm shocked that that spot exists and I didn't find it till just now. Alright, let's go fast because we gotta search. Alright, let's go set this down. I don't know if I can carry both at the same time. Can we at least get these going now? Oh, never mind. I clicked the wrong button. Alright. Not in there. I think they would be in the kitchen. Where could it be? Shit. No! I keep right-clicking when I need to left-click. I don't even know if the new one that I found is supposed to go in there. Oh, wait. What the? It's not in there. Do I have to grab this one first before that one will even appear? Interesting. Okay. Maybe we backtrack after I grab this other one. Oh, I have to put it down first. We were wasting time. Precious time. I was gonna say just go re-look, just in case. Microwave. Oh. Back in the closet, if I have time. There. Well, yeah, I can look in these drawers and stuff too, because the second one doesn't appear until you get the first one. And I did multiple attempts looking through these drawers after I only got the first one. So it probably, if it is in one of those drawers, it probably isn't going to show up. Or probably wouldn't have shown up when I was trying the first time. Nope. It's locked. No. No. Medicine cabinet, no. Where? Oh, goodness. Oh, wait, here it is. That was good and hidden. Alright, we've got limited time here. Middle. I don't know. Put it down! We did it! Finally! Alright, let's get to some more reading. September 11, 2006. I was returning some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I didn't know the voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said with a buttery voice. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I come here from time to time, too, to get the stupid assignment out of the way so I can focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and since all he could think of were comics, he could use some guidance. My mind was still jumbled from the ambush. All I remember saying is, how about Misery? Stephen King's works are good enough to get you started. Because boys like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh god. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said, see you later at some point, and I said, yeah, see ya. Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now. Well, I already was thinking that. And now the post-its are gone, and it's all scribbly there. What I did for B. All of them, because I loved him. All of them? Did you murder people? Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared. But B didn't even appreciate the things I've done for him. More doodles of S and B in hearts. I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poem like life. A tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one gets it, as long as B does. I hope B remembers our little world, even if he forgot about it. I made him a map so he can find his way back. And I think it's a good time to come back now, B. Made him a map? Okay, then we can't move forward. Let's go back to our small world where all your favorite places are forever etched in my heart. Go back. Like back in the book, or do you want me to get up from my desk and go? I don't know. Well, I'll give it a try after I take a look at this. So there's a little house with some flames on the top and a tray. Is that a fire station? I don't know. Pancakes, fork and knife. That's the diner. That looks like a park. The gym and books. Library and a gym. Haircut. Don't know what this is. Music. Okay. Let's flip back. Ah, yep. September 16th, 2006. Turns out the lake does have a history of having a dead body in it. I know this because I went there. I went there because Brian took me there. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere. Again, he said, hey, and started telling me how he actually enjoyed the book and how he had never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we were passing Joe's Diner, home of the world-famous pancakes, says Brian. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place, too, unlike the music store, which, according to him, seriously needs to restock. I found my own POI, a bookstore. It was weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side, though. At the end of the tour, I finally got to taste that sweet pancake Brian worshipped out the window. There's a period there, sorry. Out the window, I could see the weird gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. Brian revealed that he had a secret base of some kind there. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off to meet up with his friends. I was exhausted, but hyped up beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day just feels like a dream? Okay, we've read this. Was that heart there before? Ooh, I can take it. Do we want to put the heart here? Mark our favorite spots. Okay, well, it's the diner. For sure. Do I need... Oh, you've got another heart for me. Okay. And, you didn't like the arcade. I don't know which even represents an arcade here, honestly. Oh, it's like Pac-Man right here. I see. So not that. I don't want to get this wrong. Hoppity, hoppity, hoppity. Yeah, definitely the diner. He hates it. Donut shop. I mean, that was Brian's favorite place, but I mean, I think she's just kind of adopting his personality. And he doesn't like the music because it needs to restock. She likes the bookstore. They got a taste of the pancake. And then there was the hill. Brian revealed that he had a secret base of some kind there. Jokingly said, "Take me there." So it's either going to be the hill or the donuts. Nope. Nope. Are there other hearts I can pick up? She liked the books. He's definitely the diner. Park? I mean, they went to the park together. Didn't like the music store. We're just gonna try everything. I mean, definitely not that, but... What the fuck? Okay. I don't know. So I'm wondering if maybe there were supposed to be 3 of them. I'm gonna throw that back on the pancakes on the diner. I wonder if I'm supposed to get up and do something? Ooh. There's that heart over there. Does it... It looks different. Yeah, okay. Wrong. Maybe not. Okay. I was wondering if it was that or the bookstore. I miss Morning Dew Donut Shop. But he never shuts up about his donuts. They did taste sweet, just like Bee's heart. Each bite was another memory to savor. But just like a donut, it had an expiration date. It turned cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need it. I need to eat it up. We're gonna have to go do something. Alright, I'm assuming something in the kitchen. Oh, the fridge is open. Donut. I miss its warmth. Microwave? Yep, it's open. Ah! My donut! Oh, I have the key. And a new letter. September 25th. The golems just obliterated the hammerheads today. I now know why they say Brian and Kyle are more than buds. I would have called them an awesome duo too if only Kyle wasn't an ass load of a douche. I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Oh god. Call me old-fashioned, but I think he should go to the hospital and get that ego checked out because it must be swollen huge. At least he leaves me alone other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him, but Brian? They do say we sometimes become friends with those who are at the opposite ends, so maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win has the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Holt, the rising teenage stalker. Bringing the Polaroid camera I bought years ago during my camera geek phase seems like a good idea now. Camera? Sigh. I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama, but when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, it feels like maybe, just maybe, it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is, but for now, I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on and just shove it under my bed, just like the pictures I took today. Can I move forward or I gotta go? Okay, I don't have to go do something. Not yet anyway. We've got this key. Just like a donut had an expiration. Yep. I hated every moment I was not with B. I was helpless. Every day I wanted to call him just so we could chat, but I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. It could even hurt his reputation. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was listen to him say, "Hello." That was as far as our late night phone call chit-chat could go. I hung up wondering if he knew who was on the other end of the line. I remember the strong burning sensation that came every time I called him. That red, fiery sensation. Red. So fucking red. Red everywhere. Sam plus Brian, S plus B, Sam plus Brian, Sam plus Brian. Oh, and there's another S plus B. Oh, finish what you started. Ted? Who's Ted? Is there a teddy bear in here? Oh. I mean, this light makes me feel better. Okay. Why is this light not on anymore? I can't believe she wrecked my kitchen. Am I using this now? This drawer has been locked. Oh. Ooh. Okay. No, there's something else. Alright. No, I don't want that. Okay. There's a red marker. What are we doing with this? Do I use the marker here? I know it's pointing to the desk, but I thought maybe we would... Oh. Huh. Okay. Ooh. That was disturbing. They're everywhere. Oh my god. She fell and landed there. What does it mean? Did she jump off a building and off herself? Alright, we're probably... yeah. Okay, that's not gonna go there then. How about... ooh, it won't let me pick up the marker. Can I scribble? No. Okay. Do I need to find a heart that... no. Maybe I bring... it won't let me interact with this unless I'm looking at the book. Nope. Give me that light. I don't know. What's... oh, there's another. It's not finished. We have to finish it. We have to finish what we started. Eh. What the... I was doing a good job there. This one's way worse. Okay. I did a way worse job with that one, but it let me continue to go. Anything to discover in here? No? Okay. Just say what's new. Can't close it. Oh, there's another one. Another heart we gotta fill in right next to the window. There's a person out there. Do you see them? Oh, beautiful. And now they're gone. Oh, no. Oh my god, I'm outside? But what about the little picture of the person that I could have put in my thing? I don't know if I should be looking for anything while I'm out here. Or if I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm just scared. Just want to make sure if there's anything I should be interacting with. Oh, trees. Why are they doing that? If there's anything I should be interacting with, I want to know. Oh, there's a paper. Yeah, this is a dead end. Let's go get the paper. A stick. Sam, meet me at Colton Hill. You know where to find me, Brian. Oh, I'm in my bed? No, it was not just a bad dream. Yeah, see, your kitchen's still trashed. Okay. September 28th, 2006. Due date for Miss Lasley's book report is right around the corner, and I'm still not finished. Only if I wasn't too disturbed. Normally, I wouldn't bother reading a teen romance story, but for some reason I thought, hey, why not? The premise for Mingled itself is pretty generic. Jenny has a huge crush on her childhood friend Michael, but she can't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches the conclusion that it's because of all those girls around him. So she starts making a list of all the basic girls who also have a crush on Michael. What she's planning to do with the list is yet to be revealed. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revise. Book equals A+. Yeah, her book report. She's manifesting. Yes, I wonder how Brian is doing with his assignments. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his works, and I gladly agreed to. Why would I do that? Because by helping Brian focus on his practices so he can bring trophies to our beloved school, it becomes safe to say I'm taking part in a bigger cause. Not like I'm doing this for personal reasons, right? Yeah, definitely not at all. What do we got? I wanted so bad to be close to Brian. So close I can peep into his beautiful head. Alright. Well, I'm allowed to move forward, so I guess we just do that then? So close I could just lean into him and tell him my deepest desires. Alright, now this is where this is gonna come in handy, I guess. Nope. You. Me? Hmm? Okay, well, I guess we just picked up a new thing. Alright. Keep going. So close that I can whisper. Oh, I don't want to hear whispering. Don't leave me. Don't go away. Don't smile for others. I actually already have heard whispering. Don't look away. I'm gonna look away because I'm terrified. Please get off of me. Oh my god. Oh shit. Yeah, I messed up. I was supposed to do something there. Just slap those down, I guess. What? What am I supposed to do? I don't know. That time I just tried not doing anything to see what would happen. I guess that's what I did the first time because I got scared and I wasn't even touching the mouse or keyboard. Don't look away. That's all it says. Don't smile for others. That's really creepy. Yeah, definitely don't turn in that direction. Maybe you just fight it. Well, it says don't look away, so don't look away from the book. So when it's trying to force you to, you just keep pushing. I'll give it a shot. I'm looking, I'm looking. Oh, okay. Yep, we're making more progress. God, my mouse is like about to be off the desk. Okay. Ew. God, that was terrifying. October 6, 2006. Stacy invited everyone to the late post-victory party at her place this Friday. Weird that she told me this at the hallway herself. The sudden act of courtesy was enough to leave me frozen, but to think of it, a self-conscious beauty queen like Stacy would love showing off how tolerant she could be. I'd prefer celebrating quietly in my room, but since the party is practically being held for Brian, I thought it would be sort of rude of me not to go there. Or not to be there. He was nothing but nice to me since I met him, so the least I could do was show up. Plus, I could probably witness the face Stacy makes when she sees I actually had the nerve to show up. Maybe, just maybe, I could even piss her off if I managed to strike a conversation with Brian. An Omega hanging out with an Alpha? Kyle would be busy comforting Stacy, fuming about how I mess up her ecosystem. No pressure, Sam. Just clean drinks and hopefully some casual talk with Brian. What could possibly go wrong? I bet it went wrong. I bet that party didn't work out very well. Like staring into closed eyes, I could never know if B knew I was looking at him. Did he even know I was there? Maybe he knew, but simply didn't care. The only thing looking back is my decaying sanity. I wanted to look away so much, but what's the point when the stench is still there? Oof. It's really rough. I started to think the only way to get B's attention was to throw myself off Colton Hill. Oh, we saw her falling. How did I come so low? All I wanted was a chance to show how I feel about B without any noise getting in the way. No matter what happens next, it would at least give me some sort of closure and peace. Brian was super likable. Everyone liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian started talking. They made me want to puke. Smile as if their relationships with Brian mean anything. And yet, I was the only one left with a broken heart when he left Rosen Peak. B was so determined about leaving that being a star player wasn't enough for him. You needed to be a fucking model student. Nothing says pick me to college admission like a spotless student record. You can't just shake up my whole world and leave. Oh god. What do you want? Drawers? I have drawers here that I can actually open. I don't know what it wants. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm pressing it over and over again. Oh no! My things! She's really just trying to wreck his apartment. Or wreck his life, more like, I guess. Suicide suspected in death of missing teenager. The girl of 17 who was found dead at Colton Hill likely ended her own life, police says. Sam Holt, a transfer student of Wainwright Academy, had been reported missing for 6 days until Rosen Peak authorities discovered her body in the forest. Damn. I mean, I know she just said she decided to throw herself off the hill, but we didn't know for sure what the outcome was. Due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death, the investigation of Miss Holt's death faced a few challenges. However, interviews with school faculty members and its students led to the possibility that she threw herself off the cliff of Colton Hill after months of rejection from her peers. She was rarely seen with others, as one of her former teachers. She was even publicly humiliated just before, oh no, her disappearance. It must have worked as the tipping point for her. Rosen Peak Police says the fall did not kill Sam instantly. Ooh, it's possible she gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Wainwright Academy now faces suspicion of neglecting its students, led by the mother of Miss Holt. Jesus. Oh, there's another thing to read. We gotta put this down first? No? Wait, can I pick this up? Oh, we gotta put it up here. I didn't see that arrow at first. Let's read this one like this, because I'm having a hard time with that. October 7th. Oh man. Everything's gone wrong. All my senses are screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The pain only escalated the moment Brian texted me. You feeling okay? No, I was not okay. And why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him? According to Brian, I went from being quiet to crazy happy and cute. His words, not mine. Real quick. So from being quiet to crazy happy. Okay. I was so close to being the center of the party that he had to bring me back to the dorm. Why can't I remember any of them? Congrats, Sam. You reached a new low in life. Shit, is this it? Is this how I die? I sincerely asked Brian if there was a good place to kill myself. He said, maybe now is a good time to show you my secret hideout, since I passed the test by showing the whole school a different me. Is she seriously going to take me to his Colton Hill hideout? Tomorrow I'm going to the so-called most romantic place in Rosen Peak with Brian. There's something in my head that's keeping me awake, and it's not a hangover. Put this one back too. Yes? Oh. Oh. Freaky. This actually is a pretty cool game, now that we're deep enough into it that I can assess. It's scary for sure. If you hear me saying things like I hate it and stuff like that, that's not me talking shit on the quality of the game. That's just me being a huge baby. Oh, there she is. She's probably gonna do something terrifying before I get there. Like vanish instantly. Like get up in my face. That's where she jumped, I guess. The hell is that? Oh, now I'm the one falling. Actually, the story is pretty devastating. October 8th, 2006. OMG, Brian actually took me to Colton Hill. The hideout Brian mentioned had a wonderful view of the small town, the whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of this spot was that it is quite hidden and unsafe. Wait, the best part of this spot was that it is quite hidden and unsafe. Why is it being unsafe something good? You could easily... Oh, I guess if she's feeling that way, then yeah, maybe that would be... It's dark. You could easily roll down the hill if you are careless or drunk, and no one could find you for days. How awesome is that? Being drunk with that wonderful moment didn't cause any accident, though. We sat there for less than an hour, but it felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about. I do remember saying how beautiful Rosen Peak is, and Brian being all meh about it. I guess you can get fed up with the views like this, too. Today's only regret is that I failed to bring the true essence of the hill's view back with me. There's a reason why I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. At least the close-up shot of Brian was not half bad. When I came back down from the hill, it became clear that my life just became a bit more messed up now. I know, because I really want to talk to Brian again soon. Let me get to sleep quickly today, diary. Love, Sam. Brian's secret hideout. Closed Colton Hill hiking route discovered by himself so he can hide from the world around him. Not a flashy place, but it had a great view. All the life's problems. Colton Hill, our sanctuary. Alright. I wish it could be our special place. Ours and ours only. Colton Hill is nothing but a rock pile of blood-soaked memories now. Why did he have to break my fucking heart? Was I just one of his many friends? I'm not supposed to be doing anything with these now, right? I doubt it. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I know that the yellow on the side of the page represents that you can move on, and the red means you gotta do something else first, but I don't know. For all I know, there's multiple endings and stuff, and you don't get them if you don't really, like, explore and try different things, but I don't think that's the case. Okay, so, like, right now, for example, the red means we're gonna have to do something. I figured that out a while ago, of course. I'm just kind of saying it out loud now. Maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave, even after I told him we won't be together anymore. He thought he was too good for Rosen Peak and me. To him, I was just a background in his picture. How do we use these? Just want to use those really bad. You should get pictures of me. Sounds like it's coming from in here. You don't deserve... Oh, you don't... Yeah, you don't deserve a face. Don't worry, I don't have one. Ooh. October 10, 2006. The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking of... reading. This is... oh god, this is so scary. There's pictures everywhere. Oh. I have a camera. Hope you remember how to take pictures. I don't think I ever learned. Oh. Can I read this now? Here, let's read it like this. The book report was finished days ago, but that was actually pretty cool how, like, you're going to read one of these additional diary entries from the past that you've been doing the whole game. We've been reading these new or old entries from Sam's diary, and when you actually go to read one, it, like, goes dark, so you can't continue reading it until you progress further. The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking about Mingled, mostly because my stupid brain thinks I'm sorta like the main character, Jenny. Oh no. To summarize the rest of the book, Jenny goes on this jealousy-fueled sabotage rampage on every girl who has a crush on Michael. I know it sounds horrible without context, but it's actually kind of cute. No, I think without context, even with the context, that's not good. She finally stands on top, but Michael finds out what she's done. He breaks Jenny's heart, saying he can't be sure who she is anymore. Things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathize with the dorky psycho girl. Brian is just like Michael. Popular, has killer biceps, busy hanging out with people. I can't see what he wants because of all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what about beyond the boring stuff? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about me? He told me about his mom, how she died of cancer last year. It must have been so hard trying to look okay in front of everyone who's depending on him. I sometimes feel like he can't see me because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectations. I know how those around us can be hurtful, and it's dangerous to rely on them so much. I just wish I could tell Brian one day that I'm here for him. All right, there was a lot going on in here where I was allowed out, so I just want to make sure I can... do stuff. Do stuff. I'm distracted because I'm scared. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything in there after I was done reading that. Okay, yes, so we did read this stuff. Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Rosen Peak as soon as he was given the chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate in the hole of tainted memories until I drown in my own endless nightmare. Don't leave me. This is so sad. Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers. Whispers that lie, whispers that eat away my brain piece by piece, no matter how hard I try to. There's no punctuation at the end of that sentence. That's a spooky picture. Like, yeah, she's trying to cover, like, make herself blind to what's going on, but she can't. Like, it almost feels like she's trying to put Brian through this torture that she felt when he left. Oh god. I hear them again. Are you in a healthy relationship? Take this quick survey to find out. One must take as much as one gives. Not must. No? Obsession is a stronger form of love. Are we answering these questions based on what Sam thinks, what Sam wants? Because I feel like she would say yes to this, but I don't think so. I'm gonna say no. No one can have what you can't. No. Oh god, yeah, this is so specific that I think I need to answer them. I've already messed up, so I'm sure I'll have to do it again. He never loved you. No. You were a selfish little shit. No. All your problems are caused by you. No. It's all your fault. Green, no. Results are in. Looks like you still have your eyes closed shut. And keep them shut. How long will you last this time? Hello? More to read. October 13th, 2006. Miss Lastly gave us an easy poetry assignment for once. She said, it's okay to make a parody of the classics as long as we don't stick to the ABCB rhyme. So I took the liberty of letting my imagination go ABC berserk. Here is a slight taste of my early work. Roses are red, violets are blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. Call me Sam Spear. Wait, is it Holt Spear? Yeah, because her last name is Holt. I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with homework again, but I decided to make the first move this time. And guess what? He said he can handle it alone. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried I might have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happens when Sam opens her idiot mouth and uses her idiot brain. Oh god, you guys get to see this Sam using her idiot brain on this channel all the time. P.S. I've decided to carry my diary in my bag. The doors in the girls' dorm are way too easy to open. Not as easy as Stacy, though, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we know what you mean. I even saw one of the girls using a notepad to crack her door open. Besides, I have this weird hunch someone's been reading my diary. I've decided to ignore this hunch. Shit. Is that the public humiliation she faced, or was it the getting wasted at the party? Yeah, I haven't read this. Getting worse. The fucking shithole town left a disgusting crack on my heart, and it's getting bigger and bigger. The voices I hear from the crack are getting louder. I see more and more eyes staring at me through the gap. When I ran out of places, I like to see if I can move forward before I actually read what's on the page. When I ran out of places to run, I had only one solution. Now my memories are scattered all over the dark, and I must look for them in the dark. A, B, C, D, with the rhyming scheme. Can I use the camera? What does that say? I saw I blank blank smile. I cherish your smile. Was that Brian? Okay. Nothing there. Hold on, I need to face this for perspective. Something here. God! This is fucking freaky. They keep me so warm. Okay, he's in his locker. We need 4. We've got 2. Doesn't seem like we're timed here. Up, ceiling. Oh, God. Did I get the picture? Like endless sun rays. She's just taking pictures of him. Like she was taking pictures of him. Haven't gotten a glimpse of anything yet. Oh, I think... maybe? No. Bathroom? Hold on. Let's go to the desk. Oh, facing the wall. Ah, still facing the wall. Oh, there we go. Oh! That's so messed up. I indulge your gaze. Okay, and now we gotta put them in the rhyme scheme. Oh, no, we're done with that. Okay. I cherish your smile like endless sun rays. I indulge your gaze. They keep me so warm now. I indulge your gaze like endless sun rays. I cherish your smile. They keep me so warm. I indulge in your gaze like endless sun rays that keep me so warm. I cherish your smile. No. But keep me so warm would come after. Like endless sun rays, just because it makes sense. But B, these two would have to rhyme. Rays and gaze. I don't know if that goes first, but we'll give it a shot. We get it? Nope. I don't remember the rhyming scheme stuff that I learned in school. A long time ago. Oh, man. Very tense right now. No, no. You put that back there. That doesn't make any sense, no. Oh, we did it. Am I gonna get interrupted? Oops. No, no, no. I didn't read it. I didn't read it yet. Chill. October 20th, 2006, with Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads, I once again gladly gave him a hand with the non-important homework stuff. I must say the teachers here don't give their poor students a break just because a test is over. It's not like I'm burdened with helping out, but Brian is really trying hard to get good grades. From what I heard, he doesn't have to worry about going to college since he's practically a football star. Maybe his pushy police chief dad raised him to be an overachiever. It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends like Kyle who always find excuses to pull him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you are a sports star, you'll end up with douches like him no matter how nice you are. I don't speak with Kyle much, but I don't need conversations to know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend is friggin' Stacy Lannings. Lanings? Yeah, I think Lanings. The stare he gives me when I pass by is enough to creep me out for the whole day. It would be lucky if Stacy didn't come along and start yapping about how Brian is out of my league. She has Kyle to play with, so why would she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend out for a drive. Jeez. Have a nice life with him so Brian can stay out of the poison he does not deserve. Alright, somebody's at the door. Oh, we got more to do? This is challenging. Oh, this light still works. Ew. I'm sitting at the desk. Oh my god. What? I don't know. Fuck. Well, they hung up on me. I hate it. Okay, there's a long hallway. I'm so scared. Who's there? Look, there's that lady. Greenheart College. Discover your potential with our early admission program. We are waiting for anyone who is ready to take the next step. Why now? Hey. What the fuck are you smiling at? I'm not smiling, trust me. Oh my god. Where's the rest of her head? Oh god. What do I do? Did I mess up? I think I did. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Okay. Take pictures? Oh god. Get away! Get away, you freak! Gonna get me. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. This is really confusing. Jesus Christ. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And this is closed off when that starts going on. How do we get past this? Oh, I'm supposed to click on that, not take a picture of it. You're like zooms in on the smile. Oh god, it got me again. How do we get past this? Discover your potential with the early admission program. We are waiting for anyone who is ready to take the next step. Fly now. Nothing there that's useful. I don't know what to do. Okay, it stopped. Oop. Don't pussy out. This is for be careful. Press it. Don't pussy out. This is for be careful. Press it. Oh my god. There she is taking pictures of him while he's taking a poop. Oh god. There it goes. Not you again. Oh. Oh, we're going fast. Oh, that was like her fall. Oh, it looks like years have gone by. Or like, oh, there's like scorch marks? Was this art here the whole time? Back to the desk. Okay, I actually just stepped away for a moment. I took a little break so I could use the bathroom. I had to move my car for Tristan. We have a freaking tandem parking spot situation. And just kind of stretched a little bit because I've been very tense. So I'm wondering if stepping away from the game for a little bit is going to help to reset the spook factor of it, because I'm feeling really, or I was feeling really spooked. But it's actually dark out now, and that doesn't help. It was still light outside when I started this recording. Okay, October 23rd, 2006. There was a consulting session for Greenheart College student programs at the gym today. You see his posters all over the school. Saw that in the bathroom. Since the day I arrived, I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit and spend my precious after-school time reading brochures. And once again, just like at the library, I was surprised to see Brian there. He was at the early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran from my room, jumped to my bed, and out of nowhere, tears started to drop. Oh, I feel bad for this girl, even though she's stalking me and doing crazy shit in the afterlife. There's a syringe on the desk, I'm just noticing now. I do feel bad for her, at least what she went through when she was alive. She had some severe depression. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. Yep. I saw those hearts again. Now they were on the gym walls too. At first I thought whoever drew them must be very insecure about the relationship, but the truth is that I wish I had a relationship to be insecure about too. Deep down I know I want my own hearts on the walls too, but seeing Brian at the college booth felt like finally getting punched by reality. I have no idea what I'll be doing in a couple of years. I thought of staying here at Rosen Peak, but preparing to leave, there's just no point to it. No Brian, no hearts on the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully I'll wake up next week. I always click the button to do that. I'm used to it by now. I wake up without waking up. Same rainy night. It's raining here, actually. My lifeless room. Endless nightmare. Oh, immersive. Picture of the room. My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to live for. Not even a false hope to look forward to this time. Long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was going to change, but every day was still just like every day. He was still a school star. I was still just his friend. When you live in Rosen Peak, people expect things to stay the same. If anything changed between us, it could ruin B and everything around him. So that's how it went. Nothing changed when my whole world burned. I kept telling myself maybe after graduation I'll be able to express my feelings for him. I let the fire in my heart eat through my soul and body. I called myself a coward. But I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid crawled up in bed. Poor? Do we really deserve that charity title? Am I really the victim of all this? Who was here to judge me anyway? It's all over. Everyone left me. Stacy? Oh no. Why do I feel like I'm being chased? Like someone's always watching me. I mean, weren't you the one taking pictures of him while he was in the bathroom? So, someone's always trying to judge me. I gotta do this. Stacy, how did the invite go? She in or not? Oh, she's coming. Dorks like her can't say no to parties like this. Sweet, time to give her the drama she wants so bad. So, Brian was saying this to Stacy? But things just didn't work out. I didn't think he was actually being evil. November 2nd, 2006. I know I used half of this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. It wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. Heard her shouting something like, "I'm done doing shit for you," before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She strutted towards me and said, "This is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking San Diego?" Bitch, you wish you could live in San Diego. No, you don't. It's way too expensive here. It's crazy. Whoa, what did I do? She was off before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but he was gone too. Come to think of it, I rarely saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know things were this intense. Brian's been acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looks somewhat more upset than usually. I finally tried to ask him what was wrong, but he cut me short, asking if I called him last night again. All I could give was a blank face until Brian said, "Never mind," and walked away. What was that about? What did he mean by again? Calling him in the middle of the night for no reason is something I've dreamed of, but that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell is going on? Because of her, the moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. Only bad changes happen in my life, no matter how hard I try to protect it. She. The girl just asking to become an outsider. That was all she was to me. Huh? The city girl just asking to become an outsider. That's all she was to me. Hell, that was all she was to everyone else. But then I saw them talking at the library. I couldn't see clearly, but I could tell what was going on. He was making her smile. It was another smile taunting my feelings for B. No one would ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at that moment. So another new girl. Change was happening, and I didn't like it at all. Stacy didn't like it either, and she could never stand letting an easy social prey slip away from her. Naturally, Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. She took pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. Is this still Sam writing? It sounds like someone's talking about Sam. I guess we'll get answers soon, but I'm just... Now you see where my mind is at right now. Okay, so I took pictures of the diary, sent them to whoever this is. It'd be weird if she sent them to Sam. And then all of her friends. She wanted everyone to join her twisted and childish game. Oh. The diary had no special meaning to me, not until I read about how Brian took that "see you next Tuesday" on a fucking tour of the town. Oh, he had no interest in girls whatsoever, and suddenly now he's hanging out with an outsider? At that moment, I got tired of doing nothing. I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacy an idea. It was going to be easy. Spike her drink to get her wasted and humiliate the shit out of the city girl in front of everyone. Only then she would know her place. It would have been so simple, only if B didn't get in the way. She's calling him B too, which Sam did. Is this not Sam's diary then? But she's been saying shit that would imply it was. So this text from Stacy. Bummer, was hoping to do nasty stuff to her drunk ass. Still can't believe Brian had to take her away like that. Well, bitches like Sam does tend to make some people feel sorry. She did mention something about her dad in her diary, but she had some nasty daddy issues too. Okay, so this isn't Brian's phone. Whoever it is, they're talking to Stacy. And now, how about we show everyone how needy a bitch she can be? Sounds fun, but how? Leave it to me. Just keep reading her diary once in a while. What time is it? 10:10? The poster again. So there's Sam and Brian in the library. He's making her smile. Oh. Can't be happening. No, 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 no. Alright. November 6, 2006. These pages are definitely Sam's diary. What we're reading on the desk now is... I don't know who wrote that. I'm so confused. So scribbled out is what the fuck is going on. I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking again. It started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds, my brain was cut off from whatever was happening when I finally looked down. There were dozens of pictures scattered on the hallway floor. All of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish written on them. The whole school was at the hall. They looked at the pictures, then at me, and then at the pictures. Brian was there too, the face he gave me, the face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything. I tried to chase him, say something, anything to him, but the floor started spinning and people started whispering like they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor and ran off to class. Of course, Stacy must have something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to. So it was this person that was like obsessed with Brian that was like watching him and Sam. But I think this is still Brian that we're playing as. The text he's looking at, I don't think that's supposed to be his conversation with Stacy. I think it's some other girl. But it was written in here. It was like S plus B. Sam plus Brian. B, kept saying nothing was going on between them. Lies, but I wasn't about to I wasn't about to believe everything was just fine. How could you? Lies, lies. In my eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. She wanted drama she didn't deserve. She deserves shit. She doesn't get to barge in and start stealing the life I've only dreamed of. I'm gonna have to really... Well, I guess I can, when I edit this, I can read the diary again with the perspective of this book right here was not written by Sam. Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into other secrets. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about their little trip to Colton Hill. It was our hideout since first year of high school, and her presence turned it into fucking nothing. How could B do this to us? Ooh. Something moved in the eye socket there. The only way to break them apart was to show Brian what a creep she was. In the pictures. I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote on her diary. Ugh. At the same time, I felt something. A reminder of how I felt when I fell for B. How it felt so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow never helped with making the feelings go away. Did you find the diary yet? Babe, I think you're taking this too seriously. Stacy's like, yeah, I think you might want to stop. Because, yeah, Sam started bringing it with her. Because she was afraid that people were going to do exactly what they were doing. I think she knows I'm sneaking into her room. I can't find it anywhere. Babe, don't you think you're too obsessed with breaking them up? You're bailing on me now? Forget it. Please, babe. Maybe Brian doesn't even like the girl. I said forget it. So tired. Alright, another Sam diary entry. November 7th, 2006. The school counselor called me today. Mr. Ferns? Or Fems? Mr. Ferns? Asked me if the rumors were true. Rumors that I've been leaving heart drawings all over school. Rumors that I've been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of its mind. It didn't even know the letters in the fucking heart spelled S and B. And what? Just because the initials are S and B, suddenly every name that starts with them are either Sam or Brian? And guess what? Even crazier words are on the streets. Sam Holt, the daughter of a sex offender, craves forbidden love. Oh. How on earth did Stacy find out about Dad? Why would she do so much to fuck up my life? And where the fuck is she? Is she... is she... You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe this fucked up situation. I can't believe I have to go through this again so far from home and so soon. Brian, please, please say something. Then I remembered she wrote something about her dad. Must have had something to do with her existence in my life. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Keith Hull arrested for blah 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 teenager. It was beautiful. I found the perfect ending. All I had to do next was fill in the rest of the story. Oh, this person is messed up. Gina Hansen. How did Sam's dad even get married? He likes little girls, doesn't he? Maybe Sam's mom used to be the pervert's victim. Sam Holt calls Brian from a payphone in the middle of the night and silently listens to his voice. What are we doing? Funny that the phone is dead. Okay, we can flip the page. The phone's dead, but we can still get phone calls and text messages. They're supposed to be replaying. Well, past moments, I get that, but it's just funny to think about. Sam Holt takes Brian's picture and keeps them hidden in her locker. Mike Koski. That Sam girl's got some balls. Everyone's talking about her pervy dad and she's still showing up to class. Respect. Oh, these are like Facebook posts, or I guess. Is Facebook around in 2005? It was. I mean, I don't know. It's something online, I guess. Sam Holt draws hearts all over the school to let others know Brian is hers. Brenda Johns. OMG, how could Sam Holt not kill herself? If my dad went on the news for that's bye-bye world for me. LOL. My god. You know, they really were set on ruining this girl's life, and they did it. A needy city girl with a huge hole to fill. A hole left by her sweet old daddy. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all the preparations while Stacy spread the rumors I created. Wasn't easy. I almost got caught taking a picture of Brian using the restroom. But I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was my sacrifice for him. When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures I took into her locker. It was a happy coincidence that Bea was there to see the spectacular unfold when it happened. It was over. Things were about to turn back to normal. And then Stacy's drama-filled head exploded. Oh. Hide, coward. Okay. Hiding. Like, spotlights coming through here. There's something written on the wall over there. Maybe you'll be able to live again. Do I just chill in here, or do I gotta go do something? We'll wait a few more seconds, and if nothing happens, then I'll bounce. Trying to avoid the spotlight coming in through the window. Maybe you can run forever. I got caught! I got caught! Can I go in? Alright. Not that. Wait for it to come back around. The kitchen's all blocked off. Am I safe here? Yes. Oh shit. What's that say? Oh, wait. Open. How do I get over there? Really don't have a lot of time to wander around in here. Oh, damn. Wait till it comes back this way, and then we'll go towards the kitchen. Microwave? Can I get over? I think I might be able to. We'll have to try in a moment. Can I get here? It says open. Oh, okay, that blocks it. JK, you're gonna die. Done watching you get away with the shit you've done to me. Did you really think I wouldn't find out what's going on? I know you've been using me to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have some fun with her. Well, I had my share of fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. Ooh, you should have seen the face he made when I got to the part about you drawing those pig hearts all over school. Hope you enjoy your happy life now that there's no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at that college poster. What, did you like the girl on the poster too? Is it why you tore her face off? You need help, and don't bother calling me. Stacy. Is this maybe like Kyle? Like, did he have like, secretly have feelings for, Brian, and Stacy was like his beard? Because who else could this be? Like, that's the only other named character, right? I'm really locked into this story. Okay, we can progress here. Please, man. Stacy got it all wrong. It's just a misunderstanding. The meaningless prank, that's all. Please, B, don't do this. Text me back, please. I think it's Kyle. The day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me. He would never understand what I did for him. Typical. So fucking typical. Again, I was left alone to suffer. This time someone had to pay for it. And they were very close. Look, yeah, K. S. Is this where we finally use these? Was that like the inside of a locker? Meet me at... Oh. It was that thing. I gotta do something with that. I'm wondering when we're gonna use this. Oh, there's a locker. Oh. So Kyle left that for Sam. And she probably didn't even off herself. Kyle probably pushed her off the hill. Yeah, I shouldn't have been walking up to that. That was my bad. Maybe we go to the left instead. Ooh. Graphics are actually really good in this game. Okay. Back out here. This is a really compelling story. Really, really sad. I think they deliberately, because I was like confused about the diary. Waiting for someone. Kyle, what are you doing here? Yeah, he pushed her. I think, you know you don't deserve him. I think they led you to believe that this was Sam. I don't know what you're talking about. Our lives are ruined because of you. Hey, don't come any... That's her bag. I saw that earlier. I'm like, what the hell is that? Am I supposed to get it somehow? I think I'm supposed to retrieve it. A stick. Meh. Yeah. Big reach. Oh. Oh my. Yeah, so he went and got her bag to get rid of the evidence. I wonder if Stacy knew that Kyle was the one that pushed her. Mm-hmm. Burn it. There's your diary. Yep, all the different entries that we've been reading throughout the course of the game. Yeah, I think that I think that's exactly why I felt confused, because the devs made it, or the writers of the game made it so that you were supposed to think that you were reading Sam's diary, like present day, that she wrote as like a spirit or whatever. Ooh. But really, it was this Kyle who was obsessed. Who's this? Oh. Trash bags. Okay. It was an accident. I never meant to kill her. Or maybe I did. Did I? But does it matter now? Did any of what I did matter? I left the team soon after what happened at Colton. After that, the school. From what I've learned, Brian easily got accepted to the college. He left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete with notable school record worked like a charm. He's been growing the idea of leaving Rosen Peak since his mom died. Living alone with his obnoxious dad didn't help much, being attached to his hometown. Didn't help much with being... Yeah. He had this plan mostly a secret. He hated the attention he was getting as a star who lost his mom. If people found out his plan, they would surely be talking about it too. But he didn't hint about leaving, and I tried so hard to ignore what it meant for me. Even those college posters all over the school were laughing at me. They were making fun of my impending doom. They were all saying, haha, see? You're gonna die alone here. Maybe I knew. I knew that Bea took an interest in Sam because she was just a clueless new girl who was lonely enough to do anything for a guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon, anger took control of me, and I just needed someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he left me, anger stayed. It still haunts me in my sleep, and every time I open my eyes, it just gets worse. And again, it's time to wake up. Well, wake up for what? To be greeted by the fact that I must start running around in circles again? That I must stick needles into my body so I can forget my past for a few fucking minutes? It's just like that story Miss Lasley once told us about, the shortest horror story in the world. The last man on earth heard a knock on the door. I'm alone in my room. I'm alone in this world. There's someone knocking on the door. I don't know who it is, but I keep the door locked. No one comes in. No one goes out. I'm so tired. I just want it to end. Let's just wake up. Let's just open the door. I don't care who or what's waiting for me. But what about my diary, the one I've been keeping to remind myself I'm the victim of everything that's happened? I don't know what I would do without it. What will keep me from going insane? Well, here comes the big question. Should I keep it? Ooh! I don't know. If it's keeping you from going insane, sure, but do you deserve any sort of happiness after what you did? No. No. It's time to admit I've been keeping a memory of lies. I'm the only one to blame for the shit I had to deal with. It's about time I burned it. But what after that? I could open the door out here, face whatever's waiting for me, or I could just stay with the fire and let go. Whatever the choice, it's time to light the fire. And more needles have appeared. Oof. Oh, Sam. Okay, I'm definitely controlling this. Took me a moment to figure out, because we're moving so slow. I'm like, am I actually moving him right now? More needles on the floor. Oh shit! Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Unreal Engine 5, yeah, that's why the graphics were so good for what I believe is an indie game. Hmm. That was a really good game. That was great. I wonder if I select continue, can I... Where does this start me from? Because I want to see what happens if you select keeping the diary. Where am I? All the things are on the board. Okay. Yeah, I want to see what happens. Should I keep it? Yes. Fuck it. I'm not giving up the only thing that's left for me. Nothing's my fault. I'm not letting go of anything ever again. Just turn off the lights. Go to bed. Maybe everything will be better tomorrow. I'm kind of scared. Burning the diary was like a release of some kind. What are we doing? Okay. So it was like burning the diary was the good quote unquote ending. But yeah, that was a really good twist because like I was saying, I thought that like I was kind of confused there. Like, why are we playing as or wait, we've been playing as Brian this whole time, reading Sam's past diary entries that eventually we figured out took place. I mean, we knew they took place in the past, but then we later learned that they took place before she died. And then I kind of thought that the new ones were the like supernatural ghost of Sam updating Brian because maybe he did something super wrong to her. But then you find out that the diary was actually written by Kyle, and he had this really deep, dark obsession that led him to kill Sam. Really sad, really dark stuff here. I mean, it's a dark game. It's not really meant to be happy and cheery, but it was good. I love short story-driven games like this. This was definitely a pleasure to play. I was very scared the whole time, and like I said at one point, when I'm playing a scary game, which I don't do very often, but I might do a little bit more here on the channel. If I'm saying things like, oh my god, I hate this, I'm not actually talking crap on the game. It's just me being really afraid in that moment, but it was still fun. It's weird. I have such a really weird relationship with horror. Like I hate it and I love it at the same time, but yeah, it was good stuff. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I know that this is extremely obscure, so if you took the time to watch this, I am incredibly grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I hope I see you in the next video. Bye.